Excuse me. This is a damn fine cup of coffee.
I don't think this is coffee, but, you know, it's fine. It's caffeinated. Alright, we're gonna watch some cutscenes for Persona. And then we're gonna play Guilty Gear again, finally. After a month and a half. Literally a month and a half. Wow. The 15th. I wasn't tabbed into the game. That'll do it. The last time I get to watch this opening. Unless I ever decide to come back to the game for a New Game Plus run or something. Or a merciless playthrough. Sorry. Unnecessary. Crazy how time flies when we wonder if path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident, but it remains on beauty was meant to be. Fall apart, what's so fire in my heart when you feel on the other side of stars. All the eyes are heavy and gray. Put off and down somewhere. Nothing is a get off and go, get it go. Sometimes the journey is about beaches, all about the destination we're at. No matter how far, how you light burning your dread. The last time we listened to this opening on stream. So sad. Hey Stormy, how you doing? We're just doing literally max out the social links, and then we're switching back to Guilty Gear.
Oh, hey! Are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today.
Alright.
I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done, okay? Then again, since we've already bumped into each other, I kind of want to chat for a bit. Want to walk me to the entrance? Well, then, guess I'll see ya. Gotta go home and study.
I want you to stay.
Oh, you know I can't. Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream?
Today is the day. We've already beaten Nyx. We beat Nyx yesterday. This is cleanup, because it was 4.5 hours into stream. I didn't want to watch an hour worth of cutscenes.
To be honest.
So, this is just like the end of the game.
It's been tough getting them back up. And that's why I need to work harder.
We ended up beating Nyx yesterday.
I really, really want to hang out with you.
Nyx fight was a lot of fun.
I want to
Nyx
be
is
with you.
gorgeous.
And I want to feel closer to you too. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want us to walk towards the future together. You just watch. I'm gonna be so much more irresistible by then.
You are best
I bet
girl,
you'll fall
Yuko.
in love with me all over again.
Gay.
Just kidding. But that's why I need to be patient for now. Oh, I know. Don't they say that food tastes the best after you've tried your hardest in a match? Well, this is just like that. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then maybe later on...
Damn, she just fucking dumped me.
Wait up! What are you even making me say? Anyway, that's all I have to say. See ya. We'll hang out sometime soon.
Just gonna go in like the order of which they put me in front of people.
Spy, but you're going out with Yuko, aren't you? I noticed she's been way more motivated lately. So you're the reason, huh? She even took a look at my knee with this huge book, pointing out all the muscle groups and where I injured it. She really knows her stuff now. Guess that's the power of love, huh? Well, she's a great girl. Better not catch you making her cry, all right? But I guess I'm the last person you want to hear that from. Besides, you're not that kind of guy. Oh, right.
I have 5
I
girlfriends,
wanted to talk
sir.
to you about something.
5? 6? I've lost count.
I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way.
Yeah, exactly.
So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it.
Yeah, fucking jackass.
Thanks,
anyway.
man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say. Even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? I see. Me neither. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension.
I don't think you see him in P4 or P5. Maybe he'll be in
You're
P6.
not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming?
Hi. Oh boy.
I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you. So, thank you.
Uh-oh. Time for upset tummy.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now, there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
How's it going?
There isn't. I don't think so. I would
don't
just
know
mention
your
that.
address, so I'm sending this to the school. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track.
It'd be too early in 4, because 4 is only 2 years later.
Hope of ever continuing.
5 would be right around the time he'd be graduating?
Except there was a part
Probably?
of me that refused to let it go.
Maybe a little bit after that. So 5 is the earliest you'd be able to
Sounds
see
like
him as a
Track
teacher.
and field was my whole life.
So
I guess the factory manager realized what's
maybe
up and
P6.
He wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off.
I think it's
The other day, we did drain swimming
2019.
at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't
There
have
was only
to
2 years
like
between
before,
between 3 and
we're not as
4.
efficient.
Because 3 is in
Absolutely
2009 and
blast.
4 is in 2011.
Most of the
I
guys
don't
are just
remember
in it
what
for
year.
fun,
I think it's
so I don't really
20XX,
get to do any
actually.
serious training.
For 5, which is a little
But I
annoying.
guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve.
Yeah, same.
Look,
Especially when they gave solid dates to
day.
their other games.
you and I are gonna go at it again.
Oops.
And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling.
Oh, that is cool.
I get to feel that way because of you.
I didn't realize that they came. The years were
Thank you.
after, or like they were
Can't
set in
wait to see you
the
again.
near future, rather.
Andre, Laurent, Andre, Laurent, Jean Guerrero. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short.
I see.
Oh, you. This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Not the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall a student with such a foreign name.
Bebe.
The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Senator's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Garou. It's from Bebe. You should read the letter.
Hello, it is me, Pepe.
Bebe's unsteady scribbles filled the page. I can picture his smiling face.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
I can really feel Bebe's joy coming through in his letter.
But I decided not to go back.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France, I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No
Gay?
distance will ever change that. Every day
Like,
was
for
so
real this
much
time.
fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again.
I wouldn't want to go to
someday.
France like right now,
My
but I would go to
precious
France
friend,
when it cools down a little bit.
baby.
Fair. I haven't done a lot of domestic travel myself.
Oh, you look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? I want to spend as much time with you as I can. I'd be happy to. Okay, Oh, it'll be kind of embarrassing to walk side by side at school, huh?
One moment.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Yeah. Florida's fun. I go there almost yearly because my grandparents live down there. It's very hot if you're going in the summer. Like, very hot.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you accepted me for who I am, That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really
Timeshares,
am.
oh no.
Even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. Now I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it, because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous.
I mean, yeah, that's not bad. I always thought
But don't worry,
timeshares were a little
I'll still keep
silly.
going to art club.
Is all.
It'll probably get really busy, but I want
Even
to keep
ever since I was a
trying.
kid, the concept
It's
was always like,
jumping off the
sure,
diving board is cool.
if that's what you
That
want to
kind of
do.
feeling.
But yeah,
You'll
honestly,
stay
if
in art
it's
club
what's
next
your
year
move,
too,
do whatever you want to
won't
do.
you?
No judgment. It's just like, I don't get it.
That's good. Next year, I want to be in whatever clubs you're in.
Yay.
I'd like to be in the same homeroom too, and I'd love to see you more at the dorm. I think I just want to be with you more in general. I keep asking more of you, don't I? If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. I know I'm not the most reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to be closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. And I need to make recruitment posters too. Well, I'll see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room. Now I really have to go. Bye.
Hi, Shadow. Thanks for the bidders. Oh, this is when we finally get to...
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Oh, is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurse. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
It's from my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No.
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you?
I was waiting for this. See, I had seen like screen caps of this in Fest. So I was like, when do we see this?
Oh no! I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now.
Hello, Maya-san.
So, you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
That was fucking excellent. Oh my god.
What's the matter? Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. I'm sorry. I should try not to call you that in public. If you don't mind, could we have a little chat someplace else? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for
Hell
a
yeah.
short
This is
while.
the end, by the way. This is like... I beat Nyx yesterday. I beat the final boss yesterday. And it was like 4.5 hours into
The
stream,
results
and I knew
haven't
there was
been
going to be like
posted
an hour plus of
I'm
cutscenes.
fairly
So I
confident
stopped.
that I passed.
So this is just going to be like
If
an
that's
hour
the
of
case,
cutscenes.
Then this spring, I'll formally
And then I'm going back to
become
Guilty
a
Gear.
college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Any way I can help?
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. Whenever we spoke or passed each other in the dorm, I felt like my heart would burst. I never knew I had these emotions just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, would I have gone through with the arranged marriage? Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done for the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own.
Like, how does she forget? Because, like,
For your future
all
as
of
well.
the Kiruja group's nonsense
You know
is
what I
because
mean,
of the
right?
Dark Hour.
Come introduce yourself to the heads of the family sometime. Don't worry, you'd only be saying hello. I'd just like them to know who you are. Well, it's almost time. I'd best be on my way.
How did
I'd
they
love to see you
retcon
back
that
at
one?
The dorm, but I'll be out late tonight.
I mean, the
Perhaps
people are
this
already
weekend?
noticing, like...
Just the two of us? Who else will lend me their shoulder when I need a little support? You're the only one who can do this for me. Go on. Try and name someone who could do the same. Was that a bit much? Well, now you know how serious I am. I need you in my life. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, are you okay? You should get home and right now. Oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that. I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest
Just
to the school paper.
Straight up... Okay, that was not the direction I thought you would take on that
I'll
one.
write on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too.
Don't worry, you're student council president in
It was
2011.
because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can.
If P4 ends up getting remade
I
in the
wanna be able
P5
to
engine,
like
I might
myself
play it
more.
again.
And I want you to like me more, too.
I don't know. We'll see.
I want to be the first one you think of. That's why.
I do wonder if the P6 game is going to be in the P5 engine.
I
Though, from what the rumors are saying...
What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Well then, please excuse me. But maybe next time.
The rumors are saying that
home
the scope
together.
of P6 is a little bit larger than
There's
P5.
so many places
So,
I'd like to see, and I want to visit
who knows?
each and every
Probably
one
not.
of them. with
Probably
you.
going to be a different engine, but... I just hope it doesn't turn into an action RPG.
Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers.
Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, she loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around.
Just
Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh? I don't know about that.
ah shit, I gotta go. Later.
That makes me very upset that turn-based is a dying genre. It's my favorite genre.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hakakure? I haven't had their special in a while. Hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor, broke high school kid here. Come on, man. We're buds, right? We even bonded
At
while
least
playing catch
Final
and
Fantasy
everything.
VII Remake
Right?
is a little bit more turn-based than I initially thought it was. They just made it look like an action game. But... Well, what, Striker? Or not Strikers? Yeah, P5 Strikers. That was made by a different company. There was also P5 Tactica and P5 Dancing All Night, and yeah. Playing catch and everything, right?
Yeah, guess we never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit? I got called into Miss Toriyumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? So Machika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, Did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special someone. Huh? I did have a special someone, right? I'm not making this up or anything. I'm gonna tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool.
See,
I just thought that there was someone special in my life.
there was.
Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten?
Yep.
Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually. Something's been... I just... don't know what, but... I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Dude, go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Man, well, just you watch. Next run I do's gonna be a record breaker.
Okay.
By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course.
Yay.
Thanks again.
Are you okay? You don't look well. I hope it's not anemia. Should we get you to the nurse's office? Though, actually, that might be a bit hard for me. I guess I'll just tell you. So, I took the exam for the medical school I was hoping to go to, and I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I'll have to keep studying hard every day.
Good luck next time.
I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too. The old me would have just given up. I don't exactly have the strongest willpower, but now it's a different story. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect the people I love. There are a lot of different ways I can accomplish that, and the way I want to do it is through the power of healing. So from now on, I won't lose focus.
For real.
Next year, I'm going to try again, and I'll pass with flying colors. Thank you. I think it was because
When
of
in
your
doubt,
help
see
that
it
I've
out.
changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Really, thank you. When I'm a doctor, I'll give you free checkups, okay? Until then, promise you'll look after your health. You're not looking great now, to be honest. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
True.
I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
That's funny.
Do you remember Shinji? I mean Aragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident.
We were there.
I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything. I'm still just a kid, aren't I? No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
Okay, the only person we haven't seen is Aegis. And she's not even up here on the roof. Oh, they're like everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be like an hour plus. What the fuck?
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone! Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. It's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk, huh? Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again? The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
Anybody at the Velvet Room?
Welcome.
So even she forgets what we were buying? There's no Velvet Room?
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you?
Yeah.
So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while? That's one. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood.
Thanks for the hangout, Nalba.
I worried
Hope to
whether
see you later.
he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone. And there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going. Looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods. Visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on.
I don't think any other social link in Persona
When my son's condition
has made me
worsened,
sad every
I
single
started
time that I sat
writing a
down.
children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
I have the notebook.
What? My son, he gave it to you? I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened. Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best at it. I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it!
Runs away. Yuki sweats. Oops. Gourmet magazine. Oh, okay. Let's talk to the other couple first.
Well, well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
Good idea.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts.
I love these two.
Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at Gekukan, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now. Don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes. I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So they put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
I hate this, but I'm gonna click that one.
Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
All right. Front entrance of the student dorm. Talk to Doggo. No Doggo? Doggo. It's okay, I'm fine. All right. Make sure. Yeah, talk to him, talk to her, talk to her, talk to him, talk to them, talk to her, talk to him, talk to her, talk to her, talk to him, talk to her, talk to her, talk to her, him, talk to him, talk to him, talk to him, talk to him. I guess, and I guess in Tanaka? Interesting. Oh well. I'll save here just in case. Oh, there's Tanaka.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media.
Oops.
With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. Oh, he's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV, Tanaka's Commodities, everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. inflation! Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market.
Cut the feed. This just in, suddenly skyrocketed. My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed for tonight. No, I guess? What about the command room? Talk to Yukari? Go to her room, I guess? Oh, there's Yukari.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai? They all look so young, so maybe this is from when I always thought he looked kinda scary. But in this picture, he seems so kind. It's a really nice picture.
It's not a Mitsuru and Aragaki. Seems like Aragaki is smiling faintly. That's it? Okay. Got it. I guess I go to bed now. The music box. Thunder's name is blank. Who's this from? Thank you. It's from Pharos, probably. This is the this should be the final cutscene.
It's me, I guess.
Just a second. Okay, so now we've gotten everybody. Except for C's, but that's...
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything.
Yes!
It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last battle.
I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
So everybody forgot between, like, during the month of February, basically.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student
I am so
body.
glad I decided not to do this yesterday. We would have been
A
here
word
forever.
From the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
She's remembering everything.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is a ceremony. We're not done.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's
following your heart, fighting for what you can change.
Is there not an all-girlfriends cutscene in this game? Damn.
Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
It's okay.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life.
Thanks, Aegis. Is Aegis the canon girlfriend? This felt a little bit more canon girlfriend than Yukari or any of the other girls, to be honest.
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
I'm getting sleepier. My eyes feel heavy. Hello, Philemon.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
It's a good fucking game. What a good game. Fuck. I'm so glad. We would have had a 6-hour stream yesterday if I decided to do this. They really are. They really are. Every time. It just means they're well-written stories. We'll watch the credits, and then probably go on break, and then switch to Guilty Gear. Yeah. I feel you. I mean, that's kind of what happens, like, if you don't max out the confidants in the first playthrough, right? And then you do it in the second playthrough, that is the changing of faiths. But when you do all social links in one playthrough, you don't really have that. Maybe not for the main cast, but at least for the social link cast. Koromaru, buff buff. Alex Lee. Lotus juice. It was just the staff that did the fucking Tanaka's Commodity song, just like a bunch of staff members in their recording room. That is to know. That is to know. Amazing. The production manager is you, Tanaka! No! Oh, that's awful! The production manager's got the Tanaka... That's so fucking funny! God damn it, Atlas. I know Tanaka's a fairly common name, but, like, still... Excuse me. Soma Tanaka. Like I said, Tanaka's a fairly common name. There's 2 people with the name Tanaka there, but the funny that executive producer is Tanaka. The original team was small, wow. Not like tiny, but... Okay, no, it's getting bigger. Never mind, I lied. Atlas. What a good fucking game. I figured there was going to be a little bit more after the credits. Feed. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over, carrying over a certain attributes from your clear data. If you overwrite the original save, you'll be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. If you upload your clear data to the network, you'll be able to load it through the network. We recommend save clear data, yes. Right here. Okay. 103 hours. Oh, it's spring now. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Good job, Atlas. As always, I love these games. I fucking love these games. If you haven't played Persona, which I think most people hanging out right now have played Persona, play fucking Persona. These games are good. The order you play them in doesn't matter. Just play them. They're really good. Like, ugh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Ugh. Goddamn. Well, fucking played. There we go. Launching Strive. Let's make sure it still shows up. No, it doesn't. Edit scene. Yes. Change.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Really? Is it not gonna? Why? I might have to restart stream. This is annoying.
Guilty Gear Strive.
It's not even just like I can't even. Okay. No, that's monitor 2. Okay. Well, that is monitor 1. Where's Guilty Gear, though? Gear's just done. Okay. What the heck? Why, sorry for the technical difficulties. I have to restart my computer because Twitch is stupid. Alright. I will be back in like literally 5 seconds. Maybe a little bit longer than that, like 45 seconds. I'm going to hit the restart button on my computer and everything should come back pretty quickly. BRB. I'm back. At least I should be back. Waiting for Steam to open now. Get some music going just so there's something going on while I wait for Steam to open. Hey, there we go. Yes, I know that my Celestial ranking has been reset. Okay. I am back in Guilty Gear now. Woo! Yay, we're back home. I am going to go on break real quick. I know it's a little early for break, but I just want to take a break after beating the video game. When we get back, we're going to play the fight game. I have to de-rust because I haven't played this game since I started playing Persona. It's been literally a month and a half. BRB. literally restart my computer. Razer Razer updates when I boot up the computer. It needs a restart. Would you like to restart now? Motherfucker. Anyway, I'm not going to restart my computer again. It's just annoying. BRB. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm actually thinking I'm going to call it here. I'm thinking about playing Gear, and I just don't want to at the moment. And like, just especially coming off of Persona, just like going straight from Persona to Gear, I don't think I want to do that today. So I think we're going to call it here. Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching the ending. I'll have it posted on YouTube for the people that missed it, or of course there's the VODs on Twitch. But yeah, I'm just going to call it here. Thanks again, everyone, and I hope to see you on Monday, 10 a.m. EST. Remember, 10 a.m. EST is now an hour later than it was before, because fucking daylight savings time is a curse. Anyway, bye!